Hello, welcome back to Far Changing Tides. This is part 8 of the experience. I find myself trapped in an underwater vessel. I've just activated power to what I believe is some form of seismograph, which I foresee no negatives in having done so. I don't know if I've helped myself in any way moving forwards. Let's find out. Oh, this elevator. I might have powered the elevator now. Oh, I can fix the elevator. That's what I can do. Obviously. Actually, I want to go. I want to visit all of the. No, can't go down further than that. That's fine. Didn't want to go down anyway. I wanted to go here. Okay. Okay, there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very bad. My ship is being taken. Okay, that's yeah, and there's a strong current, right? This okay, and I'm underwater. Okay, I can no longer maneuver that. So, I could drown, but I'm not too worried. Look, plants! Wait, no, there's been plants before. Never mind. Let's pull this out and then figure out my next plan. Oh, this will be fine. I've gotten out of worse situations than this. There was that time that evil floating city attacked me, so I sunk it. Okay, yes. Again. Ah, look, another elevator. This one like the one from... what's it called? Willy Wonka. And the less popular sequel, The Great Glass Elevator. It was an odd choice to make a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and have it not really be about the chocolate factory. Oh, look, I just got a thing. Northwest Passage resurfaced between the ice. I think I'm about to resurface. I wonder if there's the version of events where I'd have accidentally taken one of these fix-it boxes with me and therefore wouldn't have had to do all that jazz with the elevator. Okay, I think I'm dying. So I'm walking very slowly, but I can still jump at regular speed, which I feel like I have to do because God help me if I'm gonna... In any video game, you can't really help yourself but move at anything but the absolute quickest pace, can you? Behold, the icy tundra. Ice! Oh, nowhere to go! Do we think my ship's just going to be there at the end, just waiting for us? I hope so, because I had flowers on that ship, and I think I had a music box and some other things. Maybe I should get in the water, but if I jump off the ice, I don't think I'll be able to ever get back on it. Well, that was close. Platforming got a little bit weird there. It felt like some of the ice had like an ice mechanic, so you would skid, but not all of it. Oh, have I found civilization? In the water world, the only land is ice. I'm finding signs of things. Maybe I'll find just an exact replica of my ship, but very slightly better. That would be... kind of be an FU, to be honest, wouldn't it? Is this supposed to be an implication that all the other boats that are taking this journey, this is where they end up, and it never gets better than this? Because like, if so, I'm really regretting not jumping back in the water back there. Okay. Oh, we found something. What is it? It's a big paddle boat. It's not our boat. Never mind. Imagine you just open the door and it's just a bunch of people having a nice meal. It's like, oh, welcome, you made it. We didn't set out a plate. This feels like... No, I was like, this. Are we going to be there? Definitely jumped over that one. We're not leaving that behind. We're taking it this far with us. Might need it. Does bug me that they only put it on their back like when they have to. Okay, now we definitely don't need it. There's a better one here. You are my only friend for some time, but I will immediately abandon you. You know this. There's a way to go out here. Well, I need the box. The box is necessary. Just carry it on your back the whole time. You'll have so much more room for activities if you do so. I'm starting to think we might not get our boat back, honestly, but I feel like we kind of have to for emotional closure. I briefly thought that this was our boat, and then I realised that this is clearly nothing like our fucking boat. I'm not sure how much input I had on that. It is, however, very clear that if you just walk around the background and then back up, you can just get up this slope without doing that. Which I feel like, if I was in the reality of this situation, is what I would have done. Oh, the wind's picking up. This is it. This is the moment. I think this is going to be the harrowing moment where you die alone and cold in the snow. And then maybe it will have like a journey moment where suddenly like you learn to fly or some shit and you ascend and become God. Didn't we did a wind thing before, didn't we, where you'd had to like grab onto something as the wind kicked up, but there's nothing to grab onto here. So I'm thinking this is one of those situations where it's just gonna blow you back a couple of times and you just gotta keep going. Or maybe this is the equivalent of what you can grab onto. Don't question this maneuver I'm doing now either. This is completely natural. This is the equivalent of fidgeting. This is idle behavior. It's perfectly normal. All humans do this. If you don't, you're the weird one. Get to that ledge. Must get to this ledge. I don't think I've ever been in wind strong enough to move me. I don't think I'd want to either. I don't know if I'd be able to comprehend that. Alright, I think I'm safe. Come on now. We can make it. We're coming to kind of like a cliff, I feel. Ah, so close. Come on, dig your heels in. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Son of a bitch. Now. From playing that one Mario Party game where you have to climb up the cliff, you know, I've become an expert at deciding when to climb up a cliff in windy conditions. And the key is to do it just slightly faster than the others. No, my only friend. I dropped it on purpose. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to see if it helped me move. Inconclusive. That's the result I got. I don't think I can use that little bit of driftwood as a windbreak. Come on. This is the one. It feels to me like it was scripted to be pushed back those times, but it's hard to say. Where's my rubber band? Can I just tape down my control stick to the right so I can just... I, like you, can be a watcher upon this journey. That isn't the game journey. Have they ever re-released that? It's PS3 game, like... Oh, look, luggage. Super critically acclaimed. I feel it's almost guaranteed we're going to arrive at my ship. Because they've given me fuel for my ship. This isn't my ship. They've given me fuel for a different ship. Damn it. They tricked me. Huh. Okay. Oh, you can just climb that. I felt like I should be able to interact with it, but then it didn't want to let me. You had to hit it at a certain point to be able to climb. That's fair. This is a nice little ship. I like this. Paddle engine at the back. Oh. Is she dead? She feels dead. Yeah. That's awkward. Well, I'm gonna attempt to use your ship. I just gotta figure out how to throw it in. That's how you get shit in. If I'm gonna be riding this ship for a hot minute, I'm gonna get some supplies on board. What I'm gonna do is I didn't mean to throw that up there. I doubt I'll need all this, but it's better to have it and not need it in the the end of the world situation I'm in. What I'll do is I'll push that. Yep, you can push. What's that up there? Is that a thing? I don't think it is. It doesn't matter. Right. Grab that. Actually, I'm just going to leave that there. It'll probably be useful there. Right. Let's go. Let's light these fucking fires. I don't think this is even going to move. I think it's just to melt the ice, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was obvious now that I think about it. A paddle boat cannot be an icebreaker. They're two different kinds of ships, I assume. I don't know anything about either of them. Yes. Work, you mighty furnace. It was a bit of a dark move to show the dead body, wasn't it? And also like the dead body with no... I've just realised what that blue thing on the left is. That's the hatch I opened to get in here. I knew that all along. I think we've melted a way through. Let's go. I reckon we can get through that. It's vitally important I take my fix-it thing with me. It's my only friend in this harsh environment. Ah, I can't get through there yet for some inane reason. Well, that can stay there. Bring the last of the fuel with me. Maybe I do have to burn all of the fuel. I'm sure, like from this angle, I can easily get through that gap. But the game says no, and I have no choice in the matter. I really should have looked up how long this game was as well before I just jumped into it with the assumption of being able to easily play it all. There might be like another 20 hours. It might be like an endless game. It could be games as a service for all I know. Right, surely I can get through that gap now. Yeah, there's loads of room. Easy. I think I was just like an inch away previously. I was in full control there. It's fine. Is this a platformer now? I think it was always a platformer actually. Hang on, was there a run button? Nope, that's an additional jump button. And that just drops left as well. Okay, here we go. Yeah. What have we found? Salvation. It feels sunnier. We're on the other side of the pole now. As you well know, it gets colder and colder the closer to the north or south pole you get, and as you move away, therefore, it gets warmer and warmer. Science. Why is this here? There's quite a lot of fuel here. I think it's actually quicker to swim, but then I miss out on what's below or above. It's my ship! I've missed it. Good old ship. Right, what's it looking like? Okay. There's some damage. Thank God I brought this fix-it thing with me. What's most important to get fixed? Probably the energy boost module. That's a pretty useful thing to have. And maybe the I think the sail's beyond help at this point. It's kind of snowed under. I'm gonna go back and grab two of those bits of fuel. Actually, I don't think this can grab fuel, can it? This can only grab like larger stuff. That's fine. I've got a feeling I might be able to exit through the lower hatch, and that will lead me somewhere. Genuinely, I am actually happy to see my ship back. The longer it went on not getting to it, I was like, are we in a no ship situation? I think fire is definitely what I need. Oh look, there's a fix-it thing in front of there. Well, I might as well go and grab that. I mean, it's good sense. Get that back in. Grab that. So that was the answer. Had I not brought the fix-it thing with me, it would have just resolved itself there. Is there a hook there? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's light the fires. Let's put some fuel in, and then let's light the fires. I don't know if the paddles will work here, but... Oh look, so yeah, here's what's happening. That's done, that's melted the snow up top there, and now I can fix the sail and get that going, and there's plenty of wind to catch, and the wind will move me. Yeah, this is all coming up gold now. And the quicker I get this done, the less I'll waste some of that fuel. Oh. I think I might have melted the fuel in the lower deck, the snow in the lower decks just now. Oh, I'm stuck on the ice still. It'll be fine. It will break apart. Has actually broken apart. Okay, right, that's all good there. We are listing quite a bit. We're still on a fair amount of ice. I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh. Okay, the wind has died down. Ah, there we go. Got rid of that ice. Oh, I just got an achievement. Free the vessel from the ice. Reunited. And it feels so good. There's a little bit of wind. I can catch that. I'm not on the right thing, am I? Eventually I can catch that. Come on, get it quick before I stop entirely. It's actually highly unrealistic how quickly the boat stops. Did I attach the rear of this ship, didn't I? That was one of my additions. Good. Good. I should have brought more fuel. I was just being lazy. Now I'm stuck out here with only 2 bags of fuel. And I do mean bags, they appear to be backpacks. I have got this though. Some sort of spanner sculpture. And some flowers. And did I also leave something in the kind of boudoir? No. I feel like something will go there. Maybe a flower. That would make sense. don't tell me I've been not sailing under full sail. I am now. I just heard it unfurl. I'm heading for that landmass. That's my goal. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to find out what the name of that game is. I couldn't remember. The only trouble is, it's very hard to Google something you don't know the name of at all. It's Subnautica. I didn't even look it up. I typed in below zero game, and before it had a chance to come up, my brain was like, "You mean Subnautica, Ben? Oh, you fool. Why didn't you simply ask?" I like doing that though, where you can't remember something and you know it will come to you eventually. Sometimes it doesn't. I reckon I can use these Fix-It cans as fuel. I'm not going to because that would be insane, but I think it's an option. Huh. I've never noticed you can get in and out that way. Not useful, really, but it's good to know. Oh, look, something's happening. I can't really zoom out in a better way. I'm thinking we're just going to hit this huge wall of ice and it's like the ship will just explode. The planet will crack in half and we'll be drifting into space as the credits roll. And then it will just slowly morph into SteamWorld. One of the SteamWorlds, whichever one ends with the planet hilariously being destroyed. God, I love SteamWorld. I just replayed that recently. Great games. Oh, look. Something. We're going to miss that entirely because it's in the background. But beyond that, something else. I feel like there's a version of this game that exists that is from the other point of view, essentially. Instead of side on, it's over the mast. We got music's kicking in. Something's happening for sure. A buoy. That's not exciting. Get out of my way. You are nothing to me. Oh, they're tethered to the ground. Huh. Never knew that. Oh boy, push all the boys out the way. There we go. If there was a stronger sign of the game being nearly over, I don't know what it is than all of the boys having been moved. Right, let's just have a quick look. I don't know if going down is going to help, but you know, man's got to have a hobby. Captain, take us down. The radar's showing something pinging slightly behind us, but still down. No, I should stay on this, shouldn't I? It'll bounce off, it'll be fine. Just scrape our way down, it's fine, it's the way these things work. Look at how far we've come. Imagine if like a giant eel just came out of the background and just fucking bit you in half. That'd be a moment, wouldn't it? Alright, I'm gonna... Oh. I was gonna start the engine, but I think we're about as low as we can comfortably go. Fish! Anyway. Get some fuel in. Keep that going. Now we want to be on the lookout for more fuel, because I've only got one more thing, and the radar is saying that there's some both in front of me and behind me. And we aren't moving very much. Okay, we're getting there. There we go. I had the rudder caught on something. Totes me. Alright. I got nothing. Oh, I need to go down. I need to go down. Dive! Okay, that wasn't quite as quick as I was hoping. That was a button. That was a head button on that one. I'd take full blame for that. Go lower, go lower, go lower. Fuel! And we're out of fuel anyway, so the ship's going to stop whilst I go and get that. It knows what I need. Oh, it's like it's a chest. It's always luggage, isn't it? Imagine how goddamn impractical it would be to travel with a luggage chest like that. It'd be such a pain in the ass. Like, to do every aspect of it. But it would keep your stuff in better condition, so it's got that going for it, isn't it? Plus, you know, if you've got like a lady's maid or a valet or whatever to carry it for you, then I suppose it would be alright. I gotta say, I like all the spotlights. It's cool. Unlike the film Spotlight, which was not cool. But that wasn't the point. The point was to shine a light on child molestation in the Catholic Church. So I feel they did what they did there. I've not seen it. I think Liev Schreiber was in it. Or possibly Mark Ruffalo. Maybe both. Alright, I'm going to catch the rudder if I'm not careful. There we go, I was careful. Radar's showing something down below. In fact, directly down below. I need to stop going forwards. Maybe even go backwards a little. There we go. And still going down, so that's okay. Right, no, that's the seafloor. Okay. That's too low. It's way too low. I'll be fine. Yeah, just burrow into the side of my ship. Huh? Is that a compass? I don't know why I thought I'd be able to put it on my deck, even though I'm clearly underwater and shit floats away once you've interacted with it. I'll come back for that. So I saw the radar saying there was a thing down here, and that's why I came down here. But I also just assumed it was like the correct way to go. Which, now that I've reached a rock and a hard place, I'm starting to think maybe it wasn't. But what are my options here? I could go backwards into that wall. I could go forwards into that wall. I guess I'm going to have to go up by that logic. Rise. Rise. Rise, Lord Vader. I feel like this is a good point to end up on. It always takes me a while to get it up. There's the thing. That's it. That's what I'm supposed to be at, I reckon. That looks like an opening. So that was episode 8. Thanks for watching. Join me next time for part 9, where I do something involving this device that has just been lit up by my ship in a cool fashion. I'll see you then.